Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a young woman named Emily with golden hair. She was 20 years old, with deep blue eyes that shone in the sunlight, full of dreams. Her family was not wealthy, but they were happy and loved each other dearly in their small home. They lived at the village's edge, surrounded by green fields, tall trees, and beautiful nature. Emily loved reading books and dreamed of a better life filled with adventure, happiness, and love. One morning, Emily went to the market to buy fresh fruits and vegetables for her family. As she walked through the busy streets, she met a young man named John, smiling kindly. John was tall and handsome, with dark hair and a warm, kind smile that attracted Emily. He came from a rich family that owned a large house, many lands, and several businesses. Despite their different backgrounds, Emily and John quickly became friends and enjoyed each other's company. They spent many days together, walking through fields, sitting by the river, and sharing dreams. John wanted to travel the world, help people, while Emily wished for a meaningful, adventurous life. Their friendship grew stronger with each passing day as they learned more about each other. One evening, as the sun set, John looked at Emily and confessed, "I love you." Emily's heart filled with happiness, and she smiled, replying, "Yes, John, I love you too." They hugged tightly, dreaming of a beautiful future together, filled with happiness and endless love. However, their happiness was short-lived because John's parents disapproved of their love completely. His parents wanted him to marry a wealthy woman who could bring honor to their family. John's mother insisted, "Emily is not rich, she is not the right choice for you, John." His father agreed and added, "You must find someone from a wealthy family, not Emily." John was heartbroken because he truly loved Emily and did not care about wealth. He pleaded, "Mother, father, Emily is kind and good. I do not need wealth for happiness." But his parents refused to listen, saying, "If you marry Emily, we will not support you." Emily heard about their decision and felt heartbroken. She didn't want John to suffer. With tears in her eyes, she told John, "Maybe we should not marry. I'm sorry." John refused to give up, saying, "Emily, I will always love you. We will find a way." Days passed, and John tried convincing his parents, but they still refused to accept Emily. Emily's family also worried and advised her, "Emily, maybe you should let John go." She spent sleepless nights crying, thinking about their future and what decision to make. Finally, she made a difficult choice and met John to express her painful decision. "John, I love you, but your parents will never accept me," she said, feeling broken. John's heart shattered, but he understood. "Emily, I cannot live without you," he said. They hugged tightly, knowing their love was strong but the world was against them. They decided to remain friends, promising to always care for and support each other. Time passed, and Emily focused on her family, working hard and helping the villagers. She was kind to everyone, and the people in the village admired her good heart. Meanwhile, John also continued his life, helping his family and treating everyone kindly. One day, Emily's father became very sick, and she took care of him every day. When John heard about her father's illness, he wanted to help Emily's family immediately. He visited Emily's house and said, "Emily, I'm sorry about your father. How can I help?" Emily was touched by John's kindness and replied, "Thank you, John. Your support means everything." John brought medicine and food, visiting often until Emily's father slowly started recovering. Emily was grateful and said, "John, you have a big heart. Thank you for everything." John smiled and replied, "Emily, I will always be here for you whenever you need." They spent more time together, talking about life, though they knew love was impossible. One day, John had to leave for work in the city and informed Emily about it. "Emily, I must go for a while, but I will write to you," he promised. Emily was sad but understood. "I will miss you, John. Take care," she replied. John moved to the city and worked hard, writing letters to Emily frequently. Emily wrote back, sharing stories about village life, and their bond remained strong. Years passed, and John became successful, saving money and helping his family financially. Despite his achievements, he never forgot Emily and still thought about her daily. Emily also missed John, but was happy knowing he was achieving great success. One day, John decided to visit the village to see Emily once again. He knocked on her door, and when she opened it, she was surprised and happy. "John, you are back," Emily said with joy, feeling emotional after all these years. John smiled and said, "Yes, Emily, I missed you so much all this time." They talked for hours, laughing, reminiscing, and sharing memories of their beautiful past. Finally, John looked into her eyes and said, "Emily, I still love you." Emily was happy but worried, asking, "What about your parents? Will they accept us?" John held her hands and said, "I have saved money. I don't need their approval." Emily was deeply moved by his determination and asked, "John, are you really sure?" "Yes, Emily. You are my happiness. I want to spend my life with you," John replied. They finally decided to be together, knowing it would not be easy for them. Their wedding was simple, with only close friends and family attending the beautiful ceremony. Emily's family was overjoyed, but John's parents refused to attend their marriage. However, that did not stop them from being happy and starting a new life together. They moved to the city, worked hard, and supported each other through life's difficulties. Years passed, and they had children, teaching them kindness, love, and perseverance. They looked back with pride, knowing they overcame obstacles for love and happiness. Emily and John grew old together, cherishing every beautiful moment they shared forever. Their story became an inspiration, proving that true love is always worth fighting for. And so they lived happily ever after, always grateful for their deep and strong love. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.